Hi, I'm Gaynor Williamson. I'm the Managing Director of Menicon Limited.
Hi, I'm Josie Barlow and I am Head of Customer Support at Menicon Limited.
So our focus is to highlight the sustainability that Menicon is so proud of and to share the innovations that we have across disposable and specialty lenses.
I think we've been ahead of the curve for quite some time. I mean, if you look at our flat pack, for example, so this is the first and only flat pack contact lens design on the market, and that came to the market well over 10 years ago. And we use 80% less plastic in the physical blister itself, so it's less waste that could potentially get into the system. We also recycle the manufacturing product and we make all of our outer cases out of 100% recyclable materials. We are striving all the time to look at other ways that we can make ourselves as a company, as individuals, and our products more sustainable.
With the flat pack lens, we have some customers that have specifically chosen to take this lens. It's a hydrogel lens, so traditionally ECPs are all fit in silicone hydrogel. You can't make a flat pack silicone hydrogel without the lens being compromised, but some of our customers take this lens purely on the basis of its sustainability credentials, because that's what consumers are looking for. The performance of the lens is exceptional. You know, hydrogel lenses now are not the same as hydrogel lenses used to be, and they also get the benefit of it being minimal packaging.
So the foils can absolutely go in recycling. There's a little disc in the flat pack particularly that is plastic that can be recycled. We do talk to our practitioners about the correct way for their patients to dispose of their lenses to make sure that they don't end up in our oceans.
And our manufacturing facilities, it's a priority when they're building new facilities or evolving existing ones that the sustainability factor is high. Whether that's renewable or energy, or whether it's recycling within the business, it's a high priority.
So some of our other focuses, we have recently made one of our myopia control lenses now available outside of the Menicon Bloom system. We're very proud of that and we want to get that message out. We have a holistic system for myopia control called Menicon Bloom, which is a combination of an ortho-K overnight lens, a daily disposable, and an app which assists both the patient and the practitioner to track the progress. And we have an amazing system called Bloom Easy Fit, where all that information is stored for the ECP. And what we've done to make it more accessible to more practitioners is we've said you can now, if you want to, have the daily disposable option within the system as a standalone product. So it's more accessible for those practitioners who want to use Menicon Bloom Day. I'm quite excited about us launching some of our global products within the UK, because they are, again, they're very innovative. They have some fantastic nuances with the designs that we don't see in others. I'm very excited that we will be moving our fantastic fitting software to a cloud-based, so again it'll be more accessible, easier to use.
We have a smart touch in our lenses, which means that it's really easy to take the lens out of the blister. You don't have to touch the inside of the lens, so you get minimal, you get no anything residual on your eye. So those little things might feel like small innovations, but actually they're quite fundamental, when it means that you might get a patient who's uncomfortable in trying lenses to actually then progress and be a full-time, part-time wearer.
And we're also helping our ECPs, because with things like our smart touch technology, there's less chance of infection or hygiene risks. So, fundamentally that's a big plus for patient and practitioner.
And it speeds up the fit time. So if you think a fit might be 15 minutes for a practice, if we can make that fit 10 minutes or 5 minutes, that's more practice time that they can be doing other things.
As a clinician myself, I don't think we always maximise the full potential. Sometimes we have to think outside of the box. So daily disposables, monthlies are absolutely fantastic options. We forget that you can do dual wear with a lot of these products, particularly daily disposable contact lenses, so it doesn't always have to be about full-time wear, so I think we miss that as an opportunity. The other things I think we miss as opportunities are things like ortho-K generally. They are an excellent option for lots of patients, not just for myopia control. And scleral lenses have made a massive resurgence in the UK recently. You don't have to be fitting irregular corneas with that. So I think that practitioners maybe need to think about the tools that are available to them and utilise them and optimise them the best way they can.